act of blame, of trying to shame, of bringing up the past, pointing a fault out. Can you see that not one of those things has ever done one single thing to change your relationships other than to make them worse? How many of you can see that? It's important. Now, if I say I can see that, but I keep doing it, I either instigate it by something that comes in and literally uses my mouth to spew out some kind of way for me to deal with a pain that I wasn't present to when it appeared, or someone else says that to me. Can you see that everything that takes place in that moment can do one thing and one thing only? And what is that? Make a circle. But it's a fact in life, in every level of life, that nothing remains static. So that what we say is really a circle is a descending spiral. And we all know the fact of this descending spiral because little by little we become so complacent in our relationships with each other that it's basically just wanting to get along and not have a fight, to be reminded of a pattern that we haven't escaped with each other. This is all important to understand. Because if we're going to break this pattern, if we're going to learn to use these moments of disagreement, where suddenly the difference, again, the difference between us is suddenly there. When you're out with somebody, you're not thinking to yourself, you're having a glass of wine, this is later in the story, you're having a grand old time. Are you thinking to yourself, there's an ocean of difference between us? Are you thinking that? No, you're looking, if you're young, you're thinking, we'll get into bed later, we'll have a bang-up time. If you're getting older, you're thinking, oh, I love it, so good, we spent all these years together and all the rest of that. And then he says something, and the next thing you know, the Grand Canyon can't gap the difference between the two of you. But you didn't think there was a difference between the two of you until that split second. And then where does the love go? I'm asking you, where does it go? The point here isn't that there isn't love between you. The point here is that you don't know yet about another kind of love. The real relationship magic. The kind of love that is capable not just of enjoying the differences, where you awaken in me something I didn't know was beautiful, true, kind, and loving, but where the differences between us awaken in me something that I am able to become conscious of and transcend in that moment, so that now the differences between us are no longer as great as they were, because you have helped me to become a more integrated man, a more integrated woman through that relationship. Do you get that?